Thank you very much, and I want to also appreciate and thank the FCT Chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Building for finding me worthy of giving this distinguished award among others. Certainly, is perhaps some of my achievements I have been able to do over the last 2 years. They found me worthy, and I think I'm proud to say that I'll continue to do what I'm doing, if not more. On the issue you raised about the way forward, yeah, the way forward is not too far-fetched, in the sense that we are professionals, among other built environment professionals like the Nigerian Institute of Society of Engineers, the Nigerian Institute of Quantity Surveyors, and the Nigerian Institute of Architects. We now, as professionals, we are in perfect harmony. We design, we supervise, we manage the production. But the building collapse normally offers, most of the professionals I just mentioned are not involved. We have been calling on the federal government, we've been calling on the National Assembly to see to the enactment and the enforcement of the National Building Code, which has passed second reading now. So if that has been passed, it will empower us to go and inspect any construction, be it private, individual, or corporate building going on anywhere in the country. We will be empowered by the provision of that code to go and see, and if there are no professionals involved, we can seal that. If all the guidelines, the provisions are under which they should operate is not being done, we can now seal the building until everything is complied with. But because that has not been done, we are powerless. We cannot go and stop it. So the way forward is to call on the federal government and the National Assembly to see to the passage of the enforcement of the provisions of the National Building Code.
So do you mean the bill has passed the second stage?
It has passed
this present parliament.
With this present parliament, I have visited. We have made a visit to the National Assembly. About the last one was about October last year, and one of the sponsors of the bill assured me it has passed second reading. So we are hoping before the end of this 8th assembly that it will be passed. So unless we do that, there's much less we can do, because we need to, the people, all developers need to engage the professionals. If their standards will be followed, we give guarantee of building collapse, and we are responsible for any collapse. But for now, most of the professionals are not being engaged. The users of quack, avoiding by cutting corners, by trying to avoid costs. That's what causes building collapse.
So, sir, what laws or what enactment do you think the government can put in place to checkmate all this?
Like I said the National Building Code has been approved, have been passed since 2004, 2006. So it is now the law. That the code has been approved. It's a national. If it's not being complied, we stop it. But if we are not given that power, what can we do?
So when you were sworn in as the national president not too long ago, you promised the sector this issue of enforcement. Now you really see that, building collapse has been a long problem in the industry. It's well known in over the years. So are you saying now that because the law was not passed up till now, you have not done anything about enforcement?
Thank you very much. You are right. Perhaps you are there in my inaugural, but about 2 years ago, when I promised to see to the enactment or the enforcement of the law.
Yes,
and I have not stood on my horse. And like I said, I've been to National Assembly more than 3-4 times.
Okay.
Now the issue is locally. When I say locally, I mean at institute level. We are already passing. It's a national building code. This law has to be domesticated by every state in accordance with the provisions of that state. The planning law. So at that time, we have already passed all that. It's been adopted by every state. But before it is being enforced, it has to go back to National Assembly, and that's why we campaign. When I said it has passed second reading from 2015 to now, it's because we did our job. Collectively, by going there, by solution, by making all this, that's what got it to second stage. We are now waiting for last stage. We hope by the grace of God before next year to be passed.
By which time you hope to be an officer?
Well, at least the groundwork has been done. Thank you very much.
Thanks, sir.